What's good, Wayne Gang? It's your boy Wayne. I'm back with another reaction. Right now we're about to react to Dwayne proposed to Nique Corey Expose Carmen, cheated on Boogie with an NFL player, India, blah 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 blah. It's by the tea room. Um, y'all gonna obviously be able to see this. Real quick before we jump into it, I've hit a new all-time high of stream, so I have been on Twitch for 8.5 hours. We've been on this month for 8.5 hours. But let's jump directly into this reaction because we have a lot to react to tonight. We have about 15 reactions that we are in the process of doing. So let's get into it. And I've watched this video. I'm not going to be as vocal as I typically am in my other reactions on this because a lot of this is redundant. We've already reacted to a lot of situations regarding a lot of the things that's in here, especially Corey and his bullshit. So let's get into it.
So it previously reported that India Love and DDG have officially ended their friendship after people noticed that they unfollowed each other on social media. Now people are claiming that India Love has herself a new boo, and that new boo is Pooh Shiesty. So now India got caught making a playlist called Pooh Bear. Now when people found out and told India her playlist was public, she changed it just to a teddy bear. And India was absent from social media, which people heard her in the background of one of Pooh Shiesty's videos where he was there with his mom and his sister. Next thing you know, India Love is following his sister on social media. So they're saying the only social media activity that India has had for the past 2 days was listening to his music and following his sister. It appears that India has already moved on, so that's probably what prompted DDG to block her from his social media accounts. You guys leave your opinions down below, but let's move on.
On some real shit, I feel like India for the streets. That's all I really got to say about it. I feel like India is for the streets. Like, every time you see India pop up, she almost fangirling over somebody. It was DDG. It was Duke Dennis. Now it's Pooh Shiesty. India for the streets. Is there anybody that she won't fuck with? Who knows? I guess that's up in the air. That's to be determined. But when it pertains to India Love, I don't really think she has no loyalty to nobody. I think she's just gonna do whatever she wanna do, which is well within her power. So we're gonna continue on from that. But I do think she is from the street, or for the streets rather.
On to this next topic with Nique and Dwayne. Now, Mr. Dwayne posted a photo on his Instagram with the caption that read, September 30th, 2026. Now he's on one knee proposing. Now, of course, people are wondering, is Dwayne throwing hints that he's going to be proposing to Nique? Did he already propose to her? Dwayne responded by stating, if you hating, keep scrolling. So we'll see what comes from this. I mean, maybe he'll be proposing next year on this date, Or maybe this is already the day that they plan on getting married. You guys leave your opinions below, but let's move on to this next topic with Carmen and Corey. Now, I recently reported that Corey was upset after he was sent a picture of his son that someone sent him of his son being at their home while Carmen's father was working on their house. So Corey went on this full rampage about how Carmen never has the kids, how she lives in Texas and they're actually living in Alabama, how they're not in school. Well, Carmen popped back off, posted pictures of herself there with the kids, stating who ain't with their kids for Christmas, because me and my kids had a ball. Somebody delivered the message, please, because MF was loud and wrong. So then Corey goes on a full rampage and starts exposing everything, how Carmen has been cheating on Boogie and how the girl that Carmen is claiming is her best friend has tried to sleep with him.
So I see that Carmen, right? She posted her story, said she loved to prove people wrong. She said that she was with the kids. But what people better realize, like Carmen, and I hope somebody sent this to her. Carmen, do you not know that Earth is very small? Do you not know that people see you when you're out?
We gotta keep saying this. Or, I'm sorry, not we. I gotta keep saying this. Corey, bro. Ultimately, at the end of the day, what I said still stands. You keep being so worried about her. Go fight for your kids. For starters, you say Earth is small. It's not. Actually, Earth is like the biggest thing we got until it's proven that there are other people on other planets. Earth isn't small. What you meant was the saying, it's a small world. Two complete different things. Either way, this won't let it rest. He won't let it rest. He's not going to let it rest. He hasn't let it rest. At this point, he wants Carmen back. He don't even want the damn kids. Like, I be trying to be on bro's side because as a father who can't see one of his kids, I be understanding the mental toll that it can take on you. But I'm not sitting here watching, not publicly watching, my child's mother's every move and talking on her every chance I get. If I make content on the situation when it pertains to my daughter, all of the content that I make pertains to my daughter. I don't give a what she do, how she do it, when she do it, why she do it. The only thing I care about is seeing my child. Period, point blank. He want Carmen. He'll talk about Carmen for 45 minutes and then sprinkle his kids in. That's stupid.
Well, let me tell you, I made my post, my story yesterday evening because, you know, people sent the picture that she posted. And if y'all look at the picture that she posted, you can tell that her mom, her dad, her stepdad took that picture and they sent it to her and she just took a picture of it and she posted it. It made it seem like that she was with the kids. Carmen, do you not know that somebody sent me information that you was at the airport and you just got there like early this morning? Late last night, you just got there. You wasn't there with the kids for Christmas. So the manipulation that you try to pull, which it never works. Only a fool would think that the manipulation works, right? You're trying to make it seem like, oh, I was with the kids the whole time.
This is precisely what I mean. Why the f*** are you watching all of her, like, why are you watching her every move? Like, oh, I got sent this because we was, or you just got there to see the kids, or you just this, or you just, like, why is your focus not your kids? So, from what I've gathered over watching and reacting to all of your shit, she's an illegal immigrant, right? You haven't seen your kids in 2 years. I'm not gonna hold you, and this is gonna piss a lot of people off. And quite frankly, I'm not the person to care about pissing people off. I'm gonna talk my shit and my opinion in the way that I do. If she's an illegal immigrant and you can't see your kids, you obviously ain't taking it to court. Call ICE. Like, I'm not understanding how your hands are tied when you got the upper hand. Period. I'm not understanding how, oh, I haven't seen my kids in 2 years and all I want to do is see my kids. And she has a restraining order, but yada, yada, yada. If she's an illegal immigrant, like you said she's an illegal immigrant, and you want your kids full time, then call ICE. And then you'll have your kids full time. Not understanding why we doing this whole internet back and forth, and you want her. Just say that. Just say that. Hell, y'all might end up back together. But stop making it seem like it's for the kids when it clearly isn't. You doing everything but fighting for the kids.
And you try to make me look like I'm crazy. You want to try to like post on social media and try to make people think that I'm just bothering you or whatever. When the whole time I'm telling the truth. If you even go look at the picture that she posts on her story, y'all, she posted a picture of the kids. It's the same person that say that I don't like posting my kids on social media. It's that same person that got on the podcast and told y'all this. The same person. But the only time you want to post the kids is when they try to make me look bad or whatever, or try to make yourself look like you're a great mom. But I got people in Houston, Texas, that work at the clubs. Girls that you be around that we know person that tells her like how you going, how you up just outside, you just throwing your body away, you trying to on NFL players and all that type of shit. And the sad thing about it is you so-called got a man, but you still out here just throwing you around everybody, and you want to always try to make me look bad, but the only thing I want from you is a divorce, and I just want my kids. I don't care for nothing you got going on. I don't, what I'm saying? I don't care. Like, I genuinely don't care. I moved on. You only get fooled people on social media because fans just, fans, and no disrespect to all the supporters, right? But a lot of y'all are very, 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 very gullible. And a lot of y'all.
Here's the problem. And Corey, I'm going to hold your hand when I say this, bro. You cannot come to the internet and say, I do not care what you have going on. All I want is a divorce, and then I promise you I'll leave you alone. When everything that she does, you post a video about. Every single post, every video, every interview, every comment, every song that Carmen drops, you pop on the internet and talk about. If she ain't gave you a divorce now after everything that's alleged, then y'all gonna have to take that through court. But to come and say you don't care what she does, you don't care why she do it or how she do it or where she's at or whatever, 24 hours after making a video stating you got eyes on her while she's eating lunch, my nigga, you care. You care about where she's at. You care about what she's doing. You care about her every move. What you're not caring enough about is your kids. Welcome back, KK. I see you in here. I'm not understanding why you can't understand that, right? Because we all see it. You say, we're being manipulated and yada, 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 yada. But the thing is, Carmen don't speak on you unless you speak on her. Appreciate the follow, KK. Gang, gang. Do I got to make this account a mod too? We're going to get back into this reaction. I'm sick of Corey. And I know he's going to pop back up in like 3 more reactions. So we just going to leave this alone until we get there.
Y'all like to accept shit that's not right for some people just because you like them and you support them or whatever. But in real life, the people that know the truth, it's like you can only fool social media. You can't fool people in real life. If you go look, I'm just trying to teach y'all something real quick. I'm just trying to show y'all something. I made that post yesterday evening. She was so ready to get to Alabama and take a picture of her and the kids to post it to the world to make y'all feel like she been with the kids. If you go look at the picture, you can tell how quick it was. It was a quick selfie. You had your jacket on. You had just got from the airport. So in reality, my comment still stands. You wasn't with the kids on Christmas, but it's like, but you keep holding the kids for me. I can't see my kids.
I'll make this very quick because I know I tend to overspeak about this shit because I'm in a situation somewhat similar to his situation, but very, 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 very quickly. You're watching her, bro. You're watching her. You're watching her. You know when she coming to Alabama. You constantly speak on her. Go get your kids, bro. Like, go get your kids. Ultimately, at the end of the day, no matter how you swing it, whatever the case may be, if she keeping the kids from you and her dad is texting you, letting you know, I got the kids here, we at the mall, I got this, I got that, I got whatever, like whatever the case may be, go get your kids. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, I would rather get arrested and go to jail for taking my kids and spending time for them than to come to the internet yelling, screaming, and monitoring everything that their mother does based off of the merit that I'm not able to see my kids. Y'all in the same state, she not. Go take your kids and then take it to court. Y'all are legally married. Legally, you can have your kids, bro.
Kids, it's going almost on 2 years right now. You know, you play this game to the internet, that's why you don't respond to nothing. Every time somebody asks you, hey, Carmen, why you won't give Corey a divorce? Corey has moved on.
I got you, KK. I got the 2 links that you already sent, but look for some more fake shit.
You love to get on the internet and respond to the things that try to make you can manipulate, but you don't answer to the real questions. Like, that just, you holding the kids from me. That's number one. But it's going on almost what 2 years now, 2-3 years. I've been begging for a divorce. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all women, let me tell you some funny shit to all my supporters, because of course I got a lot of hoe ass girls in here, girls that's on her side, because y'all females love drama. So regardless, y'all gonna be over here watching and y'all gonna be saying stupid shit regardless. So y'all understand something. A nigga like me, like I look over y'all. But I'm gonna tell you another thing that I kind of noticed, right? To all the guys, this is funny part. How come every female that commenting, you know, against what I'm saying, all y'all are single mothers?
Bro was internally crashing out.
When they say birds of a feather flock together, every female that I be seeing in my comments, they saying some crazy shit. I go to their page, all of y'all are single mothers, dead ass. I swear, all I see is just you and your child. The father nowhere to be in sight. Now it's either 2 reasons: either the father just being a deadbeat, or you is the problem. You is holding the child against their father because you're bitter. Y'all don't like the truth, bro. And I understand that. Like I say, the truth hurts, but it heals. All I'm saying is this: I'm not trying to continue to go back and forth with Carmen, y'all. Like I keep telling everybody, y'all. Like, listen, I'm telling y'all dead ass. I got a beautiful girl. You feel what I'm saying? And the thing about it is this right here.
Whoa! This is what I mean. Look. Hold up.
All I'm saying is this: I'm not trying to continue to go back and forth with Carmen, y'all. Like I keep telling everybody, y'all. Like, listen, I'm telling y'all dead ass. I got a beautiful girl.
You are doing all of this talking about Carmen, and your fiance is in the passenger seat. Come on, bro. You can't say on one hand, I don't care what she does, I just want this divorce, I want da-da-da-da, blah, 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 and every video you post online is about your ex, and your woman is sitting right there listening to it. Boy, I swear to God, she need to slap the hell out of you. She need to slap the hell out of you. Because no way is she sitting there being silent while you keep ranting and raving and arguing and going back and forth about your ex. Hell no.
You feel what I'm saying? And the thing about it is this right here. It's like, if I could get this divorce and, you know, joint custody or full custody, whatever it is, I get my kids in my life, Carmen, you won't exist in my world anymore. You'll be deceased. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you guys probably think I like to talk about this girl. I actually hate it. That's why I try not to speak on her at all, because it disgusts me when I bring up or when people bring up. But I'm trying to be more positive, because, you know, I'm not really moving in a negative light. Like, it's like, I'm trying to be very positive about it. But it's like, if I could get this divorce and, you know, my kids, I won't speak on you. I won't talk about you. I won't bother. And I put this on everything I love. Like, honestly. See, a lot of y'all have fallen for all her manipulation for over the last 2 years, but for the ones who got common sense, because, you know, that's something that most people don't have in this world, common sense. Y'all can see straight through the smoke and mirrors. Honestly. Like, I just laughed. They sent it to me and I just laughed. I said, she's so funny. She trying to get on here and try to talk about me, but it's like, not knowing that I got too much common sense. Like, and people send everything. They say they saw you at the airport, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get there. If any woman on this earth trying to justify a woman who claims she hate this person so bad, she claims that she don't want to be dealing with this person at all. She claims she don't know why I constantly speak on her. Why the man speak on her? Because he's still attached to her. They still legally married. The man just want a divorce. She won't let the man see his kids. Who would not speak? What do y'all want me to do? So watch this. So if I don't speak on her, which I'm just only asking real questions like, hey, can we get this situation fixed? If I don't speak on her, then y'all gonna call me a deadbeat.
It's not about the fact that you speak on her. If it pertains to your kids, then go for it. Speak on her all you want. The problem is you keep speaking on what she's doing in her personal life. On some real shit, neither one of y'all showed up to court for the divorce. Neither one of y'all showed up to court for the divorce. You want the divorce so bad, you didn't show up. She don't even speak on the divorce, but you speak on everything she do. Here's my thing though, on some real shit. Don't even worry about the social media. Go get a lawyer. The divorce could have been finalized by now if you would spend your energy and time getting an attorney and constantly using your attorney to make court date after court date after court date until it's finalized. I truly don't think you want a divorce. I don't think she wants a divorce. I think 2026 is around the corner and y'all gonna end up back together. Because neither one of y'all want to let go.
Y'all gonna say, oh, he don't care no more. Half of y'all don't understand half of the shit that I'm trying to get this shit situated. I'll go back and forth to the courts, lawyers. But we dealing with an illegal immigrant. We're dealing with a person who don't have no address on file because it's not even in her name. That's what I'm dealing with right now. So it's hard to even locate where this girl is at so that I can even serve her. And I know y'all be like, oh, Corey, go to the courts and do the public divorce or whatever. I tried that. You know, they say, well, y'all got kids, so you got to go through another system. So I'm like, well, listen, how can I get to? I don't even know where the girl at.
He's absolutely dying.
You get on social media, you play these games, but let me show y'all something real quick. I can read this verbatim like, let me show y'all something real quick. gonna show y'all something. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all a screenshot real quick. And this shit had blew me. It made me tear up because just to even look at my son, dog. Hey Carmen, since you like to post everything, I want you to post this right here. What does this explain? This is my son in Montgomery, Alabama, at a daycare or whatever. And that's this teacher. I'm sorry to the teacher right here. I don't want to put you out there, but look at what this teacher put on TikTok. Look at my son. That's my youngest son. POV, making my kids happy to make them feel safe until mama come back. Why? What? Okay, let me go to the other screenshot real quick. I ain't gonna show this girl name. I don't want to show her name. Let me make sure I hide her name. Hey Corey, I'm from Montgomery. Also, this girl works at a daycare. Where's Ferry Road? I assume they might be going to daycare there. Hope this helps. You deserve to see your boys. I was trying to attach the photo, but won't let me. She sent to my other page. Okay, I got another one to send y'all real quick. Hold up. I think I probably screenshot on this phone, so the message everybody be on this phone. Yeah, the other one on this phone. Even the lady that well, you know, I posted a picture the other day. My son was at the house with his stepdad, whatever. Well, not stepdad, but his grandfather. Even the lady had texted me because she said, "Hey Corey, respectfully, like, can you take that picture down? Cause my daughter in there, you know, and I just want my daughter out." I said, "Respectfully, I'm gonna take it down." She said, "But yes, I hope you get your son." She said they were just out with the kids having fun. She said, and he was mentioning you. He didn't say nothing about his mom. See, I understand a lot of y'all got hatred built up in y'all heart about me, but that's a personal problem because you don't know me to even hate me. You hate me because you support a Jezebel who's trying to paint this image of me to the world because she is angry.
Real quick, it ain't even no hate, bro. It ain't even no hate, at least from my end, right? And then the people that I watch, they got their own opinion. But when it comes to me, ain't no hate. The problem is you contradict yourself a lot. The problem is, as somebody going through the shit you going through, you could be doing a lot more. You could be doing a lot more. I'm going to hold everybody accountable for their actions, at least through my eyes, right? Whether we know you or not, you put everything on social media just like she put everything on social media for everybody to have their opinion. This is our opinion. You can't be mad at people. People cannot support what she's doing and also not support what you're doing, right? I'm dead smack in the middle of it. Because you crash out and bring everything to the internet instead of finding out a way to get your kids. And she just responds to you watching her every move. On some real shit, both of y'all wrong. Y'all both need help. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you should be doing all of this shit for your kids. And I genuinely feel like you're not. That's all.
Bitter. So she trying to paint this image to the world for y'all to look at me and think that I'm this type of person when I'm not. So therefore she can get, you know,
KK. We about to get into
satisfaction off of it. Now I ain't worried because I know for a fact God can bring my kids into my life.
All different phases.
But I want y'all to see like this is a real situation. There's a lot of men that's dealing with women like this. And I try my best not to speak on Carmen, but Carmen, it's like you trying to play this game, but you really
what's going on is that
you can paint this image to the internet like you just living your life. The only thing you do is go to parties, you drink alcohol. Your best friend is a girl who is trying to me.
We about to wrap this shit.
Rose would never tell you that. Hey Rose, can you relay this message to Carmen? Can you tell her the day?
So we're gonna end this. We gonna end this right now. Because I know he's about to pop up in another reaction that I gotta do. Talking about the same situation. We're gonna go ahead and end this shit. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We're gonna end this one. We're gonna get right into the next reaction. I'm out, man.